Namaste children. Let us see how to solve this quadratic equation. X square minus of root 3 plus 1 x plus root 3. So this question has been asked in 2015 board exam. So how to solve when we get such question? See, already it is in the form of quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0. So here when you get such questions, this is actually very easy question. Just you have to open the bracket like this, x square. See here both will be multiplying for the bracket, okay, minus into plus minus root 3 into x root 3x, minus into plus minus 1 into x 1x. So here the bracket closes, plus root 3 is equals to 0. In the next step we can see a common factor in these two, that is x. So x of minus root 3 remains. So here 1x has come outside, it is only 1x, so it will come out, means only root 3 will remain. So here minus sign, so there is no common factor than 1, so take it out 1. So here only x remains. Here minus into plus will become minus and root 3 remains as it is, there is no other factors. So here I can see again the common factor x minus root 3, take it outside. So what remains? X minus 1. So here the roots are x is equals to x minus root 3 is equals to 0, or x minus 1 is equals to 0, or x is equals to root 3, or x is equals to 1. Let us have one more example like this. Say for example, okay, root 2 x square plus 7x plus 5 root 2. Little bit different from our previous question. This is asked in 2013. Okay. So here in the quadratic equation I can see it is similar to the question what we used. For same method we have to follow. So here I have to get product as 5 root 2 into root 2. See, even this root 2 is multiplying with this. 5 into root 2 into root 2. So when I multiply, I should get root 2 into root 2, root 2 whole square. So square and square root cancels. So only 2 remains. So 10. So I am getting product 10. So now I have to choose numbers where the sum or difference must be 7. So I can see 5 and 2. Already these are the factors of 10. On an adding 5 and 2 I can easily get 7. So plus 5 and plus 2 really work out for to get, if I multiply 10 and if I add 7. If I add plus 7 and if I multiply, I will get 10. So on this base we are splitting up the middle term. So here root 2 x square as it is, we have to split up the middle term. See, we are doing factorization by using splitting up the middle term. So plus 7x will be written as plus 5x plus 2x. Now the last term as it is, 5 root 2 is equals to 0. Now in the first two terms I can see x square and x. So common is x. So what remains here? Root 2, 1x has gone outside. So root 2x will remain. Here only 5 will remain. Now when we write this step, we have to be alert. I will show you that one here. 2x plus 5 root 2. Okay. So how it will work out? This 2 if you write down, there is no common factor here. 2, this is root 2. So you cannot do anything. X and 5, there is no other x or any 5 multiple, nothing. But I can see the 2 can be written as, root 2 into root 2. The value doesn't change, root 2 into root 2 into x plus 5 root 2. Now you can see there is a root 2 common in both the terms. So this root 2 can be taken out. So what remains if I take out the one root 2 from each term? So if I take out this term, then root 2x will remain. So here in the second term, even it will come outside, only 5 will remain. So this is the step we will get when we solve for the second. So here instead of 2, you supposed to take root 2 into root 2. So here only you will get, from this step you can identify what can be done. So here I am taking root 2 as a common. So inside root 2x plus 5 is equals to 0. So now you can see both are same. Root 2x plus 5, root 2x plus 5. So take out root 2x plus 5. Then remains x plus root 2 is equals to 0. So we are getting roots as root 2x plus 5 is equals to 0, or x plus root 2 is equals to 0. Or here x is equals to minus 5 by root 2, or x is equals to root 2, minus root 2. These are the roots. Thank you.